So about the 3D model, the thing is that I already made it, so as you can see, you will see the build tree on the side, but I will just go step by step just to show you how we made it. So first of all, what we did, we imported what we call in NX raster images. So I will just show that. Yep. So except this one that shouldn't be there. So we went on internet to check the pictures in order to get the shapes, and then we took the profile and then the top-down picture, and then we imported them in NX, and then after we created two sketches which represent the profile here. So we use like a spline to make it. So we made in one direction, and then after you make the same for the second sketch on the side, and then after that you need to extrude. So we extruded the first time to get this one. Now I'm going to hide the raster images because we don't need them anymore. So you extrude the first one, and then when you extrude the second one, you just keep, you see, you just keep the intersection, and that's why we have this one, because we scaled the body to make it a bit bigger according to our CNC machine. And then I finished with two edge blend each side. So you see right now you can already start to have the shape of a Jetsurf. Then we started to make not the cover but the hole, in order to make an access to the engine. Then after that we made a new sketch on the top here, so I will go a bit faster. And then after that we decided to make a shell that you will not see inside, but if you open, you see that now it's empty. Before it was full. If I make it here, and then it's not after that. So after that I will just continue. So now you have your shell. We made like 3 millimeters, if I remember. Yeah, 3. So like that, now you have the Jetsurf, at least a shape. We modified the scale in some dimensions because our engine was quite high, so we had to modify according to Z-axis, but it's not a problem at all. And then after came the time to make a swept function in order to make the tunnel. How we manage this? Yeah. So I will pass these functions, but yeah, we have to modify some stuff. Up, yeah. And then this one was made with like some offset, some split body, and did it. So we'll not go in detail at this, but here, as you can see, we already start to have something quite nice. And the next function was to make this kind of block that will hold the housing, because we will have the axle that will pass over there. Okay, then what's the next operation? I suppose it was, yeah, it was this one, to make an extension outside that we didn't have before. And then yes, let me continue. We made another swept for this function, which is the snorkel, to let the air intake. Yeah, this one. Then I will go a bit further. So you see now we already start to have something that looks like a Jetsurf. Okay, I will go a bit further as well. Yeah, you didn't see because it was just over there. We were filling we are filling some part, because like that the water will come there and then penetrate inside. Then we had to create some other thing. Yeah, this one is just yeah, I remember. Yeah, because this is just the board, so you will not see now the engine. But then I can go further now. Up. So this is what we created, and then we will set up the housing and the rest just after that. So what about this? Yeah, we had to take care about this function, because this is where you have the, how you call it, the gasket. Yeah, the gasket. We made the holes as well, and then I can go a bit further now. Yeah, I just changed the color to make it, because it was white in the house. We also made some small edge blend. Be aware that you need to have edge blend, because you will not be able to make like 90 degrees sharp angle, especially with carbon fiber, so you have to be aware about this. And make a feature for the last one. Yeah, after it, this one was just to make like for the animation. Yeah, don't forget that I also made a stiffener here, just to be sure that it will resist. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, you have the board and then you have the stiffener there, which is just under the pads. Okay, so now when you have this one, the board is finished. So I will show you later how to make the mold, but then at least you can see the rest. So you have the board. If you switch off the board and if you just take the mount assembly, yes, should be fine. Yeah, so here is the engine that we use. So my students modeled it, and then Isaac, sorry. And then you have this pocket back engine with the axle, and then inside, as you can see, you will have, maybe you can take a look over there according to X. Yeah, so you see that you have the rectifiers that we added just over there. Yeah, and then you have the impeller, the housing, the nozzle here, and then it's the rest here. We had to make this axle coupling that I will show you later on CNC. And then when this one is finished, we made the tank as well. It was just over there. And now I can just select everything. So you have the board. Don't forget to add the handle. The handle, you will not see them now, but they are here. And then we made them in a 3D modeling with the 3D printer, sorry. Then after you add the left pad, and you should have the right as well. Yep. The board, the cover as well, that I will show you later how to make it. On this one you have the whole thing, and then you have the fin to add it. So far this is the 3D model, and then now we can start to make the mold for the board. Okay.